Well, all right, welcome back. How about we dive in with another reading from The Secret Language of Birthdays book by Garrett Goldschneider and Joost for June 15th, the day of Pleasant Seduction. And here we got a couple pictures of some feathers. I think the implication being a little tickle, maybe. That's right, a little back tickle, specifically. All right. Hey, is it June 15th and it's your birthday today? Well, if it is, I just want to say happy birthday. And if this video finds you long after your birthday has passed, well, I hope you had a happy birthday. One with lots of back tickles, as it were. All right. Hey, if you're new to the channel and you're just joining us randomly here, I just want to say welcome and I hope you enjoy yourself. So let's dive in. Your month is June, your day the 15th. Your sign is 23 to 25 degrees Gemini of the Gemini III period specifically. And your quality and elements is mutable air. June 15th, the day of Pleasant Seduction. June 15 people depend on their charm to get them where they want to go. Thus, their principal talents are outwardly directed and involve others. June 15 people must be appreciated for their seductive charms to work. That is, their particular brand of seduction is overt rather than covert. And those born on this day have a way of winning others over in their point of view and then bringing the best out of them. Most June 15th people just want to feel appreciated. Only the least evolved are more calculating and have a hidden agenda. The money may be very important to this type of June 15th person. Being attractive, in a broad sense, is a big issue for those born on this day. If they do not have natural looks, they use their brains to seduce. And if that does not work, they use their cunning and their speech or their knowledge of human nature to draw interest. And they have a way of making the opposite to sex depend on them, usually by a combination of the above-mentioned charm and becoming indispensable. Any manipulation taking place again, clearly overt or in no way as underhanded as it sounds, the game is usually enjoyed by both players. June 15th people specialize in knowing people, how they tick, what their dreams, aspirations, and basic needs are. More importantly, they are able to make use of this knowledge, and often people of this type working for a cause or company can be of great value in attracting the public to a product or a service. Public relations and advertising seem to come naturally to them. And indeed, any profession involving baiting the hook and catching the fish is within their talents. Evangelical work, for example. June 15 people are adept at guiding children, for they understand youthful motivations, and they usually make very good parents, but can have some glaring faults, such as spoiling their children terribly or manipulating them through being alternately unforgiving and apologetic. If a club or organization is looking for a fundraiser, they need look no further. If a business depends on getting people into their store, June 15th people usually know not only how to attract customers, but how to make the sale as well. They have an instinct for how far to push and when to back off, and as the years go by, they just get better at it. Rarely are those born on this day found pursuing immoral goals, perhaps because it is the pursuit itself and not the goal that interests them. Most often their charming manner is a delight to those who are around them, and what they really are, however, their true identity, may forever be a mystery not only to others but to themselves as well. More highly evolved June 15th people are not locked into a role of seducer, however benign, but remain open to outside influences, perhaps higher forms of consciousness and thought. All right, let's dive in with those born on this day, but don't skip away too quickly. Just use the chapters to advance if you're more interested in hearing your numbers and planets and tarot. But I feel it's important to drill down on those born on this day so we know what company our birthday boys and girls are in. So let's dive in, shall we? We have Mario Cuomo, a New York governor. We have Errol Garner, a jazz pianist composer. We have Edvard Grieg, a Norwegian composer of Peer Gynt and Works Incorporated Norwegian folk music. And we have Xavierana, a Hollander, a Dutch madam, Playboy journalist, writer of The Happy Hooker. We have Waylon Jennings, the country western legend, singer-songwriter, DJ bass player, just missed Fatal Flight of Buddy Holly. We have Wade Boggs, a baseball third baseman, 5-time AL batting champ, and he entered 1992 with a .342 career average. We have Claude Brasseur, who was a French stage, film, and TV actor. Eric Erikson, who was a German-born American psychologist, and he wrote Childhood and Society. We have Jackie Bayard, a jazz saxophonist, pianist, and composer. We have Jim Belushi, the film actor. Lofty Mansouri was a San Francisco opera director. Saul Steinberg, cartoonist and artist. And also an architect. We have Herbert A. Simon, a U.S. social scientist, Nobel Prize in economics. We have Harry Langdon, silent film actor and a comedian. We also have Amy Clampett, a poet, and wrote Westward. We have Ernestine Schumann-Hinnick, was a Czech-born contralto, a film actress. And we have Elizabeth F. Colson, an anthropologist. And we have Robert Russell Binet, was a composer and arranger. Malva Hoffman, was a sculptor. And Carol Fox, an opera producer. All right, let's move on to your numbers and your planets. Those born on the 15th of the month are ruled by the numbers 6. 1 plus 5 equals 6, and by the planet Venus. Those ruled by the number 6 are magnetic and sometimes can even inspire worship. This, as mentioned above, is characteristic of June 15th people. And since Gemini is ruled by Mercury, June 15th people tend to be both Venetian, Sirius, and Mercurial, clever. And here is your tarot. The 15th card of the major arcana, the Devil. That's right. Which indicates a fear/desire dynamic working where sexual attraction, irrationality, and passion are concerned. The Devil holds us slave through our need for security and money. He represents our base nature, grasping for security. He controls us through the irreconcilable differences which exist in our male/female nature, and with their mind as an aggressive part of their body as a more passive, pleasure-loving realm. June 15th people attempt to synthesize which can be both accepted and expressed in an easy manner without fear of irrationality. The Devil card. The positive side of the card is sexual attraction and the expression of passionate desires. But the card reminds us that although we are bound to our bodies, our spirits are free to soar. All right, here is your health. June 15 people recognize the need for maintaining physical attractiveness. Certainly, but Venus influences may lead them to pleasure-seeking, laziness, and self-indulgence. Weight gain, even obesity, may result. Those born on this day should make an effort to exercise regularly, using jogging, walking, or aerobics to keep fit. And most June 15 people have to watch their diet carefully, for their health heartily enjoy food, whether healthy or unhealthy, and eat what is offered them. Fortunately, mental health and nerves are rarely a problem here, as they are for most Geminis. Here is some advice. Internalize your values and build a strong system based on them. One that does not depend on the reactions of others. Learn to be alone and to enjoy it. And have more confidence in yourself. All right, here is your meditation. Most living things demand constant satisfaction. Moving on to your strengths and weaknesses. Your strengths: you are attractive, sensuous, and you're clever. your weaknesses, you're manipulative, and you're too outgoing. Your season is spring. Your sign, once again, is Gemini, of the Gemini III period specifically. And your quality and elements is mutable air. And this has been June 15th, the day of Pleasant Seduction, from the Secret Language of Birthdays book by Gary Goldschneider and Joost. I have an affiliate link for this down in the description if you're interested in picking up a copy and diving in more with the zodiacs and astrology and numerology and all that. I highly recommend it. It makes a great coffee table book. But let me know down in the comments if you felt that the reading spoke to you or didn't. I'd be interested to find out, one way or the other. But once again, if it was your birthday today, I hope you had a happy birthday, or have, rather. And if you're new to the channel and just joining us out of curiosity, well, I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope you join us on your birthday for your birthday reading. That's right. Okay, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.